Hello my dear students, today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is microbes in human welfare. You know, microbes are the major components of biological system on earth. There are different groups of microorganisms: bacteria, virus, protozoa, fungi, viroids, prions, etc. In the previous chapter we learned the diseases caused by these microorganisms. But don't think all the microorganisms are harmful. There are many useful microorganisms. They help human beings in different ways. So in this chapter, we will discuss some of the useful actions of microorganisms. They are used in household products, in industrial products, in sewage treatment, in the production of biogas. Then they are used as biocontrol agents, used as biofertilizers, etc. Okay. So the first one, use of microorganisms in household products. The most common example is curd. Curd is formed from milk. And there is a bacteria called lactobacillus and other such bacteria together known as the lactic acid bacteria. Lactic acid bacteria or LAB, L-A-B. Okay. These bacteria produce lactic acid which coagulate and partially digest milk proteins and convert it into curd. It also increases the vitamin B12 content, thereby increasing the nutritional value. Moreover, this bacteria, this LAB present in the stomach, it prevents the growth of other disease-causing microorganisms. Okay. And you know, the dough which is used for making idli or dosha, it is fermented using these microorganisms. And that puffed up appearance is due to the production of carbon dioxide during fermentation. And the dough which is used for making bread, that is fermented with the help of an yeast, that is called the baker's yeast. Its scientific name is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Okay, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, commonly known as the baker's yeast. It is used for making bread. The traditional drink toddy is also prepared by using fermentation of the sap of the palms. And these microorganisms are used for fermenting fish, soya bean, bamboo shoots, etc., which are used as food. The cheese, that is also prepared using the microorganism. The texture, the flavor, the taste of the cheese, that is determined by the type of microorganism used. For example, the large holes in the Swiss cheese is due to the production of large amount of carbon dioxide by a bacterium called Propionibacterium shermani. Okay. So these are some of the important uses of microorganisms in the household products. So let us study the uses of microbes in industrial products. Many beverages as well as the antibiotics are produced using microorganisms. Commonly, yeast is used for the production of alcohol. The same yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, with a small difference in the strain, that is called the brewer's yeast, is used for that purpose. It is used for fermenting the malted cereals as well as the fruit juice. Okay. And depending on the type of raw materials used or the type of procedure used, with or without distillation, there are different types of alcoholic drinks. Wine, beer, etc. are produced without distillation, whereas whiskey, brandy, rum, etc. are produced with distillation. Okay. And antibiotics, you know, antibiotics are one of the greatest or significant discoveries. Anti means against. Bio means life. That means against life. As far as the microorganism is concerned, it is against the life of microorganism. But as far as the human is concerned, it is pro-life because it is giving life to us. Okay. These antibiotics are produced from microorganisms and is used against the microorganism. It kill or retard the growth of other microorganisms. Okay. and it was first discovered by Alexander Fleming. It was an accidental discovery or a chance discovery. Such chance discoveries are known as the serendipity. Okay, because here Alexander Fleming, he was culturing some bacteria, Streptococcus, and he noticed in one unwashed culturing plate some molds were developed, and in that plate the bacteria were not growing. So he understood the chemicals released from that mold kill the bacteria. Okay, and later he understood that mold was a fungus, Penicillium notatum, and he called the chemical released from this Penicillium notatum as penicillin. That was the first antibiotic. But its full potential as a antibiotic was discovered later by Flore and Chain. So later Alexander Fleming along with Flore and Chain awarded Nobel Prize in 1945. Nowadays a number of antibiotics are available. Ampicillin, tetracycline, terramycin, number of antibiotics. And we cannot imagine a world without antibiotics because these antibiotics save us from a number of diseases. Now let us study some of the bioactive molecules produced by microorganisms. Okay, first one, a fungus called Aspergillus niger. Aspergillus niger, which produces citric acid. Citric acid. It is a fungus. Okay. Another one called Acetobacter aceti. It produces acetic acid. Okay. Then another one, Lactobacillus. It produces lactic acid. Okay. Another one called Clostridium butylicum. It produces butyric acid. Okay. So, different types of acids formed from the microorganisms. Aspergillus niger produces citric acid. Acetobacter aceti produces acetic acid. Lactobacillus produces lactic acid. Clostridium butylicum produces butyric acid. Okay, then you know the yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae that produces ethanol. Okay, ethyl alcohol it produces. Then lipases are used for the preparation of detergents because it helps to remove the oil stains, fatty stains. Okay, another thing you may notice, the bottled fruit juices that we bought from the market, it is more clearer compared to those prepared at the home. It is because these bottled fruit juices are treated with proteases and pectinases. That is why it is more clearer. Okay. And another important bioactive products are, first one, streptokinase. Streptokinase. It is produced by a bacteria, Streptococcus. This streptokinase, it is a bioactive molecule which is used as a clot buster to remove the blood clots from the blood vessels of those persons who have undergone myocardial infarction, which leads to heart attack. Okay, so streptokinase, it is used as a clot buster produced from Streptococcus. Another bioactive molecule that is known as cyclosporin A. Cyclosporin A, it is formed from Trichoderma polysporum. Okay, the cyclosporin A produced from Trichoderma polysporum is used as an immunosuppressive agent in organ transplantation. Okay, immunosuppressive agent. Another one is known as the statin. It is produced from Monoascus purpureus. It is used as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Okay, so it is a blood cholesterol lowering agent, it is a immunosuppressive agent, and streptokinase is used as a clot buster. So these are the some of the bioactive products we obtained from microorganisms. That means microorganisms are very much useful also. Okay, so its use in the sewage treatment and other areas we can discuss later. Thank you.